Gunman is dead after a 16-hour hostage standoff in Sydney, Australia. Police stormed the cafe where the Iranian-born man was holding the hostages. 2 of those hostages were killed. 4 others were injured. Experts are calling the attack a lone wolf situation, not an attack orchestrated by a terrorist group. And experts have long warned that the biggest threat to the United States may be these so-called lone wolf attacks. 11 News reporter Lowell Melzer spoke with a local terrorism and hostage negotiation expert today. He joins us live in the newsroom. Lowell.
Yeah, Donna, experts say there is no doubt what we saw unfold in Australia could happen here, especially with these unorganized lone wolf situations. However, there is a good reason that it doesn't happen more often, and it all has to do with awareness.
Any agency will tell you these are really dramatic events, and you never know what the outcome is going to be.
Bob Oatman, a retired veteran of the Baltimore County Police Department, is now owner of a private security firm which specializes in keeping clients safe from physical attacks. He's also all too familiar with hostage situations like the one we recently saw in Australia, as he helped start the first hostage negotiation team in the state many years ago.
I think the key to this is that the attempt to prioritize the conversation, get the hostage taker to really believe what you have to say, and in turn, you got to have really good listening skills.
Oatman says in this case, it appears those negotiations failed. And given the unique situation of a lone wolf claiming terrorist ties, law enforcement felt it had no choice but to rush in, and in those cases, time is never on your side.
When you have to make that call, that's go and no turn around. You are going into the breath of hell.
We asked Oatman, why aren't these lone wolf situations happening more often, especially here in the U.S.? He says it all has to do with people becoming more vigilant, aware of their surroundings, and frankly, tragedy fatigue.
From its schools, from shopping centers to, you name it. And I think people are, either getting really tired of this terrible trauma that's going on, and then not only are they paying attention, it's the aftermath of all the destruction and all the lives that are lost.
Now, according to a state police commissioner in Australia, officers believe that if they didn't raid that cafe when they did, there would have been many more lives lost. This is often the case, Oatman was telling us, when tactical teams have to make that choice and then they can't turn back. Live in the newsroom, I'm Lowell Melzer, WBAL TV 11 News.